Buddy, you play an online game and probably have a very scantily dressed DK as a main. Sliders max. TD physics ain't worth it, homie. Yo. I also tried asking for help in the server chat, but all I got was skill issue. Look at this. Look at this. Mostly positive. Not bad. Not bad. And I think it's deserved. They improved over time, but hey, I like how they show the tag product received for free. For some of them, it's like, this guy didn't pay for it. Don't listen to him. All right, let's check out the negative ones. What the heck? What is this? Oh man, there you go. Let's start this. In the past 30 days, these are the most helpful reviews. All right. First one, gambling addiction. That can't be BDO. Come on. Really? BDO gambling? Yeah, that's 100% true. Yes, sir. It is a very gambling oriented game. You have to gamble for everything. You have to gamble to earn your costumes. You got to melt it down. Then you got to gamble to enhance your gear. You're gambling in those Cronstone bundles. It's Gamba. This is Gamba Desert Online, boys. We'll zoom in a little bit here to get a nice view of this artwork on our site. Kidding. All right, what's this? This is by Dark Dungeons. This guy has 11,542 hours recorded. Let's see. Recent PvP changes literally made the game borderline single player. If you want an open world PvP game like BDO has always been, look somewhere else. I'm assuming that's what he meant. He ain't wrong. It has become a lot more empty. So recently they did make the change where guild wars are no longer single-sided. You can't just deck on another guild and just go ham. They have to accept the declaration and then both of you go to war. On top of that, we have a lot more grind spots to be grinding at. We have a lot more variety, and we have more options, more opportunity to go to the Marnie realm. So we're able to go to Marnie realms a lot more. Before it was only 1 hour a day. Now after you finish your hour, or after you've been inside the Marnie realm, once you come out, it starts recharging every minute by minute. So 1 hour in, 1 hour out. You can pretty much alternate with Marnie realm. So yeah, he ain't wrong. He's not wrong, man. All right, what's this one? This is by someone with 0.4 hours. I'm guessing new account, different Steam account or something, because they're claiming to have like 30k hours. Game has been mostly balanced PvP, PvE experience for the 9 years out. Okay, this is cap. The game hasn't been out for 9 years, buddy, even if you played on the Korean version. And the fact that he's saying it's mostly balanced PvP and PvE? Bullshit. This person definitely hasn't played the game. All right, let's let him cook. Let's see what they say. For the 9 years I played it, today they went back on that and the game is mostly a PvE game. The war declaration change they added is one of the worst thought out loads of garbage I've ever seen a game company do. If you want a good PvE game, this isn't it. If you want a good PvP game, this is no longer it. I hope everyone finds what they're looking for. The game did need war changes, but not drastic ones we received. Also, don't let my playtime fool you. I have like 30k hours on the game launcher alone. He ain't wrong about that. The deck changes were pretty extreme. Like everything combined together. I mean, not only did we have the deck changes, the Marnie change, on top of that, the Cronstone changes, buddy. Yeah. All right, what is this one? This is by a dude named Strollers, 3,686 hours, posted October 6th. As a warning, as I have lost everything that I put in, the same could happen to you. Don't invest your time or money into a game that can remove everything you've bought and earned with no compensation. Well, after thousands of dollars and 3,686 hours worth of playtime, my character has been lost and unrecoverable. I was able to show that I had purchases and the account info which they were able to verify but unable to help in this regard. So this guy's referring to when Pearl Abyss took over publishing after Kakao's contract ended. So this was like 2 years ago that it happened. So it's not something that just happened all of a sudden. And they gave us like 6 months to sign up for the transfer. The reason why we had to manually sign up is because when you're transferring data from data center, you have to get consent from the individual. Since Kakao and PA, they operate in EU, they have to follow their guidelines and rules as well, their regulations. So they had to get our consent. They've sent multiple emails. They posted on their Twitter multiple times And they've let us know, like, even though I wasn't like super active at the time, I knew it was coming a long time before. Like, what? Don't you check your emails? Don't you have social media? What, you got too much ego to follow a game company that you play and invested thousands of dollars into on social media like Twitter? Buddy, you play an online game and probably have a very scantily dressed DK as a main. We don't got those kind of egos, alright? We don't have those rights. Follow the damn company, get the news, pay attention. I pay attention to RuneScape, man. I don't play RuneScape. I haven't played RuneScape in months, but I still pay attention to their game. I'm still following Mod Ash, the god, the GOAT, the best developer ever. I'm still paying attention to, like, at least if something major happens, it's on my radar, because I've invested 10 years into that account. I can't lose that. I don't want to lose that. I'm gonna make sure that account is safe. Right? Like, if you spent thousands of dollars on something, at least, you know, pay attention. And listen, this was 2 years ago. I bet if you started now, you'd progress so fast that you get everything back in about 1 to 2 months. Like, I doubt you're like 700 gear score when that happened. All right, let's move on. This is by Maniac with 1,467 hours, 1.4k hours, 1.4k dollars. Gone when I logged in again. Give it another chance. 0 out of 10. Don't bother. This cash trapping asshole. TD physics ain't worth it, homie. Yo, listen. You were fine until you got to the last part, okay? Some people, you know, some people want to enjoy life. Some people want to stop and smell the roses, okay? All right, fine. Another one bites the dust, and I'm pretty sure a lot of these negative reviews came from that happening. When the migration happened and they lost their accounts. All right, this person here has 3,404 hours. Their only review is good character creator, and that's where the positives end. Honestly, I like character creators where they're a lot more restrictive, like character models in Final Fantasy, character models in even Lost Ark. I feel like a lot of their characters look better than our characters, because ours gives way too much freedom, and some people can't handle that. Sliders max. That's the only motto our people know. God forbid having proper proportions in your characters and actually looking good. Here's an example. You see that? That's art, okay? That's artwork. All right. 1 hour. Oh, buddy. This guy played this game for an hour. Very buggy game. Tried doing the tutorial or whatever it was in the desert, and I was welcomed with an invisible character and untrackable quest. No! And also tried asking for help in the server chat, but all I got was skill issue. No! Buddy. So you guys know that one tutorial thing where you're with Elezra and then that big, you know, ancient weapon monster thing, whatever it is there. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? he was beat by the tutorial there. For this one, I'm gonna have to side with the game on this one. There is a certain degree of capacity you need in order to play this game. Our buddy Miro did not have that, and he fell short. So F for him. I wish him the best in his future endeavors. This guy had 566 hours. Heart. Black screen after character creation or character selection. It happens, bro. That's the game. It's a feature, not a bug. Oh, okay. This guy is cooking. 28 hours into it. That's a pretty... Whoa, buddy. This is a lot. Well, let's see if we can pick this apart here. This isn't an MMORPG anymore. Recent changes make it a solo game outside 1 or 2 pieces of content that's group content and gearing. I know it's a Korean grinder, which is irrelevant since everything PvP is either gear capped or based around pre-made gear. The main problem is incompetent developers with a very big ego who do not listen to the community. Explanation below in more detail. Oh man, that's... He's throwing bombs at the developers now. I think the developers are nice people. I don't think it's them making the choices here, okay? Leave the builders alone. Oh man. But he is right. This is a very solo game. This is the one game where if you saw another player in the open world where you'd be like, ah, fuck. Like you see, so you're out there gathering your snake meat and stuff and you see a white dot You're like, you're ready to fight. You're like, you better not start. You better not. This is my rotation. Get out of here. I don't want to see you. It's like, this is one of those games. 100% true, and it's become more so because it's so much more empty with the availability of so many different grind spots, so many options, and the Marnie realm, and now with the lack of guild declarations, open world PvP's pretty dead. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. And there is a lot of PvP content now, which involves capped gear, capped gear. Other than RBF, uncapped nodes, and certain uncapped sieges, everything, and open world, which is pretty dead, you know, there are plenty of options for capped content. You have your trial characters you can go to BA with and play with your friends. You got AOS, which is capped gear. You got capped nodes. They recently revamped the node wars, the node war caps. Now it's like tier 1 to 5, and those caps are pretty easy to attain. Like as a full Tavala, Pentavala Timmy, like you can hit those caps. You can be in a T1 guild and actually hit the caps and go in and enjoy node wars. So he's not wrong in that regards, but I don't think it's like, they do listen to the community. They're slow with it. This is something that's been cooking for a long time for them. Like, I don't know if this is the exact reason why the PvP change happened, but I feel like it's something that's been coming a long time. Like, they've always had, you know, those ups and downs in terms of player numbers. And when player numbers go up and down, their revenue also goes up and down. So I'm sure someone in the background has been thinking, hey, this has been going on for like, we've been trying this for 5 years. I think it's time for a drastic change. And that's why they're shifting towards that PvE stuff and going away with the open world, because I'm sure like many people like got their ass beat in the open world, and then they go online, go into review sites, go into Steam reviews, and just cry about it. I keep getting killed. I work so hard every day. I just want to play the game for an hour a day. I just want to go grind for an hour a day, and I keep getting killed and getting flagged on and DFS'd and yada yada yada. I'm sure that's happened, and valid reasons. You know, valid reasons of concern and anger from them. Like, I get it, but you know, I think the solution was a bit drastic. How about instead of making those guild deck changes, they could have just given us the Marnie realm change. Just that. Just the Marnie realm change. Why go 100? Why can't we take it like 50 to 75? Test the waters and then go the next, you know, the next remaining amount. Like, why do we have to go 0 to 100 right away? Why can't it just be like an incremental change? Like with the Cronstone change, why did it have to go from 2 million to 3 fucking million? Why couldn't it go like 2.5? Or maybe like 2.25, 2.5, 2.75, 3. Like, why not? Like, what's stopping you from doing the incremental changes instead of just going ham and saying, yo, all or nothing? Like, I don't understand that. That's what I don't understand. I don't think it's a developer thing. I think it's whoever's making the creative decision. All right, I don't think I'm gonna go through the whole review here, but you know, kudos to him for putting in all this effort in this review. Listen, when I see someone complaining, I don't think of them as a whiny player, you know, a whiny BDO player, because we have that reputation. But the thing is, we spend way more time, you know, progressing our gear than we do in other games, like players in other games working on their gear. We spend a lot of hours grinding this game. I just think of them as passionate, because it's a game you really care about if you spend that much time in, you know? All right, let's see this next one. And this is the last one of the recommended comments. 7 hours in. All right, keybinds won't save. I've completely removed install and data files, installed again, same issue. I play many games. They work just fine. There's nothing wrong with my permissions. Support gave me nonsense suggestions, then escalated to the specialist abyss. After 2 weeks, no word. I'm sorry, dude. Skill issue.